Me and my girlfriend have a cat. Well, we have 2 cats. Mcgee doesn't want the cats to die because she loves them. I don't want the cats to die because I'm going to be the one that has to flip it into a trash bag with a shovel without touching it. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Fun Box Podcast, the sloppiest podcast, the sloppiest box in town. Whoa, you guys hear that?
Bumping.
Whoa, dude, I got ghosts in my computer.
Did you just throw that in?
Oh, it's glitching out. Anyway, we're going to let this go.
Bumping.
I've never had my computer do this to me before. This is the weirdest thing.
Is it double planned?
It's like slowing down. Oh, hopefully it's not a precursor for any kind of weird. Who knows what's gonna happen?
It's like a bad techno rave.
Yeah.
Did you go to a lot of raves?
I've been to one in DC one time. It was pretty wild. I drove 3.5 hours out there to go to this huge rave my buddy had VIP tickets for.
All right, I think we figured it out. I have no idea. I didn't do anything different except I had to close out of everything and reopen it.
It was a lot of energy, Rob. It was a lot of energy.
But yeah, when the audio people are gonna get a really nice fluid flow, but the video people, you get to see all the imperfections in my face and in the whole production in itself. Well, here we go again. One more time. JD and Angel in the house.
Hello, happy Friday.
What's happening?
What these bitches want from a nigga.
Yeah, I got my sound pad working finally. Here we are. Episode 82. Everybody.
82, guess what? That's the year I was born.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
1982, I'm turning 40 in exactly 19 days.
40 and 19 days. I'm not looking forward to that day just because
Over the hill.
I heard 40 is rough on our psyche and our brains and just dealing with it, and then 50 is real easy. That's what I hear.
I think 40 is going to be amazing because I can already feel approaching 40. I'm making positive changes.
That's awesome.
So I'm down. I'm ready for 40. I'm totally ready. But it is kind of daunting to know that it's in like a couple weeks. I'm kind of like, all right. I've been on this planet since 1982, motherfuckers. And this is episode 82.
82. There we go. So it
was meant to be, Rob.
It was meant to be. I'm glad you guys showed up. It was kind of a last minute thing, guys. These are some friends of ours. Very good people. They have just moved locally where I'm around in rural Vermilion, Ohio, in between Cedar Point and Cleveland for all of you listeners outside of Ohio. I think I got a listener in Germany.
Nice.
And there's other listeners in Idaho. I have no idea.
Oh, nice.
In Virginia, we got some Virginia people, some Columbus people, some what else? You know, a lot of in Cleveland people.
You're in the lower 48.
Yeah, I got like maybe 15 people that listen to the show. Yep. But yeah, the Patreons. Thank you, Steve O'Long, Sinatra, Dina Lindo, J. Jeff, and Effin' Cool Entertainment with Chris Piles. Thank you guys for subscribing and being and supporting the show. We love you. We're going to do something for you guys at the end when we wrap up this episode. And it's going to be great. So if you want to find out what we do after the podcast for the Patreons, all you got to do is subscribe for $3, less than a gallon of gas.
It's for sure.
It's so it's kind of like, I mean, I know you don't need this show to get where you're going, but it could help you get where you're going.
Yeah, it's always a good time.
In your commute, you listen to the show or something. And then because I will upload also for the Patreons audio episodes, so you'll hear the audio too. So we'll give you the option of video and audio for the Patreon as well. Yes, and stickers. You get sticker. Oh yeah, I got stickers. You guys got to take home some stickers.
Ooh,
All right,
nice.
let me see.
The fun box.
Oh my God,
is
that's
the-
awesome, Rob.
You guys got
Good job.
stickers. Well, I'll send you stickers if you subscribe to the for $3 a month. And teespring.com. You in the description there's merch you could buy too that I don't really get a big cut off, but they are really good quality fabrics. So if you want to get a t-shirt too.
I'm all about a soft T-shirt.
Yeah.
You're all about a fabric.
I am.
His mom's a quilter, so like
Oh,
this,
yeah.
so like when he like buys new clothes, he's all about the fabric.
Yeah, don't get me started on the bed sheets.
Yeah.
Quilting. What is the art form of quilting?
It's amazing.
What is it? What kind of fabric do they use? Just
Cotton.
anything?
Cotton.
Or is it
100%
cotton? Do they fill it up like a comforter? Do they like make like a giant pillow?
I believe they call it batting.
Batting, not
Yeah,
bedding.
it comes in a flat roll, and then you bind the front of the quilt to the back
Right.
of the quilt.
So it has like
Okay.
a little tiny bit of
The
Like-
front's usually all
Like
the artwork.
fluffiness in it?
yeah, but they're still so warm. I
Yeah.
have all of his mom's quilts on all of our beds now, and they're awesome.
Yeah. I never really had like a genuine like unique
Me neither
quilt.
until now. It's
Yeah.
nice.
My grandma would make Afghans.
Yeah, that's
Custom
nice.
Afghans.
My grandma did too.
I hung mine up on the wall as like a tapestry.
I did too.
Stoners.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man.
That's
And people would
hilarious,
be
Rob.
like, "Oh, nice
I
tapestry."
Yeah,
tie-dyed my
same.
bed sheets and brought them to the ledges too at one point. You
I
know,
did
good
that
times.
I did that once.
But yeah, guys, Friday night, dude. So glad you guys come. I really don't have anything going on. I have a few videos to bring up. We got to go over the top 10 memes, and I'd like Angel to sing a song or something. Hopefully, she's
Yeah.
going to.
There you go, babe.
I think it's funny because I am looking at my fiance right now, and he's like grinning ear to ear because I don't think he's normally like on the mic. Where me and you, because we've been performers, like
Yeah.
it's a little different, and it's so fun because he's so fucking
Yeah.
funny.
Great. It's gonna be
It's
a good
gonna
night.
be funny.
It'll be good night.
Gonna be a
Good
good night.
night. Got beers, cigarettes, weed.
Cigarettes,
I'll be all right.
and beers and bongs, cigarettes and beers.
Yeah, you know what I don't have is
Liquor.
like a really cool song. Yeah, I don't have liquor either, and I have beer. I don't have a really good song for beer. Except, I mean, maybe this one. Maybe that.
Little drop kicks can never go wrong.
Yeah, so cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers.
There we go. Awesome.
Cheers.
It's a long ride home today.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of things going on in the world today. Deshaun Watson for the Browns, quarterback, rapist. Oh, sorry. Whoa, sorry. I was. It was my
Fuck.
blue-haired femininity coming out.
Hey, that's all right.
No, but I haven't really looked into the allegations. I'm just pumped. We got a really good. Actually, it wasn't. I liked Baker Mayfield. If you guys are Browns fans, we talked about it a little bit last week. I just heard the news while we were on the show last week. I thought Baker Mayfield was staying with Cleveland.
I'm a little bit sad, but I'm also like I can't really comment because I'm so like not into the whole thing. But I did hear about this new guy, and I'm not stoked about it.
I'm not really too stoked about it
Yeah.
either.
I just think people from Cleveland are really good people, and we need to be represented by good people.
Oh, I know. That's funny because last week I said, "Oh, it fits with the whole Cleveland scummy Cleveland thing." You know, yeah. Like, why don't we get Michael Vick to champion the dog pound?
I saw Kaepernick was coming up for a free agent here soon.
Oh yeah.
Great, wonderful.
They're like, yes, last week they're like, oh yeah, and OJ is gonna be like the running back coach.
Oh my god!
we got
This world.
We'll try anything once.
Michael Jackson. Oh yeah, no, he's dead. Damn it.
All right.
Never mind.
Oh my god!
R.I.P.
Horrible, Rob.
R.I.P. All right. Well, it's the fun box. It's sloppy and wet and sticky and smelly sometimes. But you know what? We are the dreamers of the dream. We are the music makers, as Gene Wilder once said.
Oh.
In Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Was it there?
Yeah, remember that scene where the girl was like, he's like, lick the walls. The bananas taste like bananas. The strawberries taste like strawberries. The snozberries taste like snozberries. And she's like, snozberry? Have I heard of a snozberry? He's like, we are the dreamers of the dream. Yeah. We are the music makers.
Yes. Yes! It's all coming back to me now.
Snozberry!
That's a great reference.
Yeah, that is. Snozberries.
Yeah.
So much,
I want it now!
I want it now.
so much time, so little to do. Or so little time.
I remember when I was a kid loving that she died. No, I don't know she died.
Turned into a
I know, and
blueberry.
then it fucked you up because then you were like, oh my God, I don't think I'm supposed to be thinking that. That was
Yeah.
always me. I would always think things and be like, was I supposed to think that? Oh my God, I still do it till this day.
Oh, here's a funny little video I could show you. Talks amongst yourselves. I'll give you a topic. Subsidized farming.
Subsidized farming. I don't really know much about subsidized. I'd like
What
to.
is that? Is that like when you have to sell a certain amount a year to be considered agricultural? What is subsidized farming?
I'm not really familiar.
Oh,
I have no idea.
well,
To
shit.
be honest, yeah.
I do know.
When I think of subsidized farming, I think of like our military and poppy fields with like M16s guarding them.
I think it's more so that you subsidize it to a farmer, but
or
you
to
owe
a
the land,
corporation,
maybe,
or to
yeah.
a corporation. You lease your land off
To
to
be
a
honest, I
corporation.
probably sound like such.
I'm
an
not really
idiot.
sure. You googling that one?
Well, no, I'm
What-
gonna Google it now though. Now that I brought that up, I just had to. Now I have to go into this now. Here we
I
go.
do know
Is that like subsidized housing?
No,
Is that-
no, I don't think so. Well, maybe.
I don't know.
Agricultural subsidies. Why is farming subsidized? What does it mean to subsidize crops?
Yeah.
An agricultural subsidy, also called an agricultural incentive, is a government incentive paid to agribusinesses, agricultural organizations, and farms to supplement their income, manage the supply of agricultural commodities, and influence the cost and supply of such commodities.
Oh,
Yes.
so it's
So
like
I
a farm
think-
stimulus.
Yeah, it's like a farm stimulus, but is it given as an actual payment or is it given as a tax deduction?
I'm not really sure.
I think it's given as a tax deduction, and I think that that's totally 100% fair. And they should have a tax deduction because they're farming and bringing.
I just
Yeah.
always thought when I heard subsidized farming was government farms. Like,
Yeah, well.
well, I guess essentially, I mean, it would be.
Maybe it's like a bailout
What's fucked up
for
about
farm.
labels,
Yeah.
Rob. You say subsidized, and
Yeah.
your mind goes one way where it might not actually mean that.
I
Yeah.
go right to housing.
I go right to like just. I go right to
Government
government
housing.
sanctioned. Yeah, government sanctioned something.
I go right to free the world.
Oh yeah.
Make
Make it a better place.
for you and for me. And I loved how they went, instead of saying and the entire, they were like, and the anti-human race. Like they like went into,
I don't even know what you're referring to right now.
Of course you don't.
No, I'm like oblivious. Fill me in.
You don't. You
Fill
really,
me in.
really don't.
I don't know. I smoked a few of these.
It's Michael Jackson.
It's Michael Jackson.
Oh, yeah,
But no,
okay.
there was a group. Wasn't there like, I think, was Whitney Houston in it? There was like several groups of people. Or there was a
Oh, that
big
was
group of people.
We Are the World.
Oh yeah, no, you're right.
It was Hands Across America
And that
for
was, like,
Africa.
Sting and-
Oh yeah.
We are the children.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what's a fun thing? We can probably do it on the Patreon episode because we'll get banned for copyright. But it's fun game to call out and name the different artists because there's like 30.
Oh,
Actually-
in that
In
song,
that
you
song.
mean? So when their voice
Yeah.
comes on, you mean like say, oh, blah,
Yeah,
blah,
that's
yeah,
Dad.
yeah.
That's Huey Lewis. That's
Yeah.
fucking blah blah blah.
Yeah,
blah.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
Bob Dylan.
Oh shit.
It's
this-
fun. It's a fun game.
Is
Yeah.
this that album we couldn't figure out what was in the collection? The African something album?
No.
Okay,
no,
all right. I
something
was a
different.
little confused for a minute.
Also a fun game that I've been playing at work is 6 Degrees to Kevin Bacon.
Yeah.
That's a good
I haven't
game.
played that in years. We used to do that in college all
Maybe
the
we
time.
could play that after I show you guys some videos. But I'm gonna look
Okay.
up this
It's kind of like real life, though. You know?
this
6 degrees of
this
separation.
this YouTube group. They're CGI. They're like computer graphics specialists and artists, and they made a YouTube channel. And they have a team that works on special effects. And then they made, for a joke, Willy Wonka if it was R-rated, like not the whole movie. So they did like a little
Shit.
video.
Okay.
I thought that was kind of cool.
Oh man.
And now details on the sudden announcement that has captured the attention of the entire world. Hidden among the countless billions of Wonka bars are 5 gold tickets. And to the 5 people who find them will come the most fabulous prize one could wish for. A lifetime supply of chocolate.
Nobody ever goes in. Nobody ever comes out.
He sells butcher knives and...
Oh my god. It was creepy enough, now it's way creepier.
Put the lotion in the basket.
This is good stuff. It's real funny.
Oh my god, it's like apocalyptic or something. Like something's about to happen.
Yeah, Alfred Hitchcock.
Yeah, like what is going on here? Oh, the soda pop shop.
Hidden among the countless billions of Wonka bars are 5 golden tickets. 5 golden tickets. A lifetime supply of chocolate.
Okay. I could do my own scary movie.
Here, the fun box.
Oh my god, it's like Clockwork Orange or
Look at
something.
Charlie.
The vibes are calling.
Charlie marked him.
I found some money in the street and I bought a Wonka bar and a ticket was in it. Look at it, Grandpa. See for yourself.
There's blood on his face.
Blood on his...
I know, like what
the
did he
morning
do?
of the first day of October, and do not be late.
It's nice to have you here. I'm so glad you could come. This is going to be such an exciting day. I hope you enjoy it. I think you will.
He's so creepy.
So creepy.
Center to the entire Wonka factory. Inside this room, all of my dreams become realities.
Grandpa, look over there across the
Blood.
river. They're little men.
Meat. Oh my god.
Augustus Gloop.
Looks like he's drowning.
Dive in, save him. He can't swim.
Watch the pipe.
I love how he just sits back. He's like, all right.
Eating.
Terrific pressure is building up behind the blockage.
It's very scientific.
The suspense is terrible.
He loves that.
You terrible man.
You got a garbage strike going on here, Wonka?
Who wants an everlasting gobstopper?
Me.
I can only give them to you if you solemnly swear to keep them.
I don't care.
Violet, now don't you do anything stupid.
It's tomato soup.
Violet, you're turning violet, Violet.
What's happening?
You're blowing up my balloon.
Oh my god, his faces.
Oh, she's hamburger meat.
It's purple.
Ew.
Well, well, well. 2 naughty, nasty little children gone. 3 children left. These are the geese that lay the golden eggs. As you can see, they're larger than ordinary geese.
Hey, Daddy, I
Oh, yeah,
want
this
to
is a
go
good one.
loose. Here we go again.
How much do you want for the golden goose?
They're not for sale.
Name the price.
She can't have one.
I want one. I want to go loose.
Oh my god.
Not what I was expecting. She's
She was
alright.
a bad egg. Now, would you all please put these on? There's dangerous stuff inside.
Oh, I forgot about this.
Wonka,
This is the TV
my
one.
very
Yeah.
latest and greatest invention. Lights, camera, action!
Love it when the kid talks in the room and he's like, maybe you should
It's real.
Taste it. It's delicious. It's just
close your
got smaller,
mouth when you
that's all.
breathe
I like
or
when
something.
he shoots Wonka when he walks in.
Get away from that thing.
Stop! Don't come back.
You know what happens to a kid with cap guns nowadays?
Flying over our
My
heads in a million pieces.
I'm just saying.
Now watch the screen.
Oh my gosh.
It's like turning up the oven.
Adieu, parting is such sweet sorrow.
You're a cheat and a swindler. How can you do a thing like this?
Excuse me for not showing you out. Straight up the stairs. You'll find the way. And goodbye to you both. Goodbye.
Let's take a drink, Charlie. Nobody's watching.
Yeah.
A small one.
This is where Charlie chugs the bubbly.
Chugs the bubbly.
I can't get down. Help! Where am I?
He's higher than shit.
Charlie, it'll chop us to bits. We're in trouble, Charlie. I can't stop.
It's pulling me in.
You got a burp, Grandpa.
I can't stop.
What do we do? There's nothing to grab onto. Help! We're gonna get killed.
Help! 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 Please turn off the fan. Oh.
It's like a Mortal Kombat finisher.
I
Yeah. So Charlie never got the chocolate
for a reason to
factory.
subscribe?
That's all I got out of that.
That was rated R. Willy Wonka. Who does that? It was. I want to give credit. Corridor. Or yeah, Corridor Crew. The Corridor Crew. Yeah, there we go.
It definitely
Check
made me
those
look
guys
at a
out.
childhood movie differently.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
but the creepy thing is all the things he said, Willy Wonka, were actual
Yeah, phrases.
phrases
Yeah,
from the movie.
Yeah, all the dialogue was.
Right, was
From the
all
movie,
from there.
yeah.
So it's crazy how things can be flipped.
Oh yeah,
Correct.
I love those. They also make these like the one we watched this on a podcast for the Forrest Gump trailer. But they made it like if it was a suspense thriller or something.
Oh, I didn't see. Wait, I think I might have saw that. Did you have that on the Facebook page?
I think so. Yeah.
I think I saw that.
I might have missed that one.
But yeah, guys, I almost don't want to show you this video because
Why?
it's not this next video because it's not funny at all. It's actually horrific.
Oh no, is it gonna?
It's have you guys seen? You guys hear about that ride in Florida? It's like a drop ride.
What, like the demon drop at Cedar
Yeah,
Point?
it's like the Power Tower, but it's
Yeah.
bigger and it has like more seats on it, and it's a circle.
Okay.
Well, this really big 14-year-old, he's like 6 something, real fat. His like shoulder harness was barely like not clicked in all the way or something.
Right.
And when they dropped, and the thing, he kept going, and he flew out of his seat and fucking hit the ground. You could kind of like
Imagine.
imagine. Yes, he passed
Dude,
away.
that's no
R.I.P.
joke. My uncle's a really big guy, and last time I was at Cedar Point with him, like they had to put like an extra clip on his.
I mean, if you don't hear it
Thing.
before it clicks, why are you getting on there?
And I was actually like, I'm sitting next to him, and I had my arm over him like the mom move in the minivan.
There's some
like
things
I
big
was gonna
people
do
shouldn't do.
anything.
Yeah.
But I was like, dude, what if you fly out of this thing? Like I was scared.
It scares the shit out of me. Look
I
at they
know.
shut down Top Thrill Dragster because
Right,
they
I
can't
don't
even
think-
find out where that bolt came from.
Right.
I know that. I
Yeah.
don't think that'll ever run again.
I don't think so either. It was a
Yeah.
lot of money for maintenance apparently.
It was
And
dangerous from the start.
yeah, and it's kind of just it was just always messed it up. But I wanted to warn you guys, and I don't know if I'm going to show it on the video, but it's on YouTube, so it's not like it's not that like insane. It's not like how we were raised with like Rotten.com and those things like that. Yeah. It's nothing like
well,
that.
looking at the thing right now, it looks like the Garbage Pail Kids or something.
Remember that?
Right.
Oh,
yeah,
But that looks really creepy, kind of.
I'm a little
Oh
younger
my
than
god, I don't know. Rob, does it show it?
It doesn't show it.
That's
but
cool.
I mean, it does, but it doesn't show him hit the ground.
Oh, okay.
If that makes any
Oh
sense.
my god, I don't know, man.
All right, here we go. I mean, it's pretty wild. But I don't want to ever go on a ride like this ever
No.
again.
Is that him right there?
Oh no, it's him right there. That
Dude,
big guy.
there's no way that thing's locked in. It's at a 45-degree angle already.
What big guy?
Right
Right
back
there.
there where you can
Oh,
see him.
I see him, the tall guy. Okay, got it.
He's huge. He's 14.
He's super big, yeah.
He's 14 years old.
14?
Yeah.
Jesus. What are they putting in the meat?
Oh, there's more people in here. I'll come down at 8.
All right, they're going up. It's a long video.
All right.
Yeah, breeze
That
through.
kind of looks like something we have at Cedar Point, like that.
Like a power tower?
Yeah,
it
like
looks
the
like
power
Power Tower,
tower.
but bigger. Yeah.
Yeah, it's bigger than the power tower. I think it's like 400 something feet high.
This place is about to be the next Geauga Lake.
Where is this? Oh, you
this
said,
is I think Orlando or
oh,
somewhere in Florida.
of course.
Oh, Orlando Park. Park Orlando.
Icon Park Orlando.
I don't know.
I think the worst part about this is probably the sound.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so here we
That's
go.
the worst for me.
I mean, is this one of those rides built by like those zoo people?
Here it is.
Oh, he's calling
Cop.
911. I thought he was taking a photo.
Oh,
I'm like,
look!
what
Look
the
how
fuck?
look how quick we are to be like, you fucker.
Get it on camera. Get it on camera.
Yeah, society.
People.
There's society has such a bleeding heart, but at the same time they'll just be like,
Dude, that's one of
I
those
know.
1,000 ways to die kind of crazy bullshit.
Yeah.
I think that was the craziest thing I ever saw. I don't know what I would do if I was one of those people on the ride. I don't think I'd ever be able to even enter an amusement park again.
Dude, Maggie's sadistic. She like makes me watch this shit. She made me watch this guy, this couple in Pennsylvania fighting with their neighbor, and then their neighbor pulls out a revolver, shoots them both, goes back in, comes back out, and what do you call it? Like what do you call it when you shoot a person in the head while they're on the
Assassination?
it's like not an assassination, but it's an execution.
Execution, yeah.
Executes them like on the security camera. You just see this guy come back with a rifle and execute each of them. And it was an argument over shoveling snow. And it happened in Pennsylvania. Maggie made me watch that. I'm just like shocked. I was like affected by that for like 2 days straight.
Yeah, I would have been too.
Why?
Maggie's just like she's just able to watch this kind of shit. Don't know. she would be able to clean up like death scenes. I think Maggie could do that kind of job.
So I think Maggie could too. Sometimes I think maybe I could because I don't know. Like if I can just put myself in a mindset, I can do it.
Right.
Like if this is what I gotta do, I gotta fucking do it. That's it. Like I've been cleaning up dog shit for the last 4 days. No problem. Scoop that shit up. Gotta go. Gotta do it. Clean the fucking shit up. What's your choice? But I don't know, you guys. I don't think I'd want to clean up that kid falling on the snow.
No.
No.
Yeah.
He was a big boy.
Human spatula off the ground there.
And that's fucking
Gross.
scary. I
Yeah.
don't like it.
No.
I mean, isn't there like don't they have those things like this high and then they got like the little hands and they go this wide? You know, they say like if you're wider than this, you can't get on the ride.
But people don't pay attention to that.
But nowadays,
shit. And think about what you used to do when you were little to get on the ride. How you used to wear like higher shoes,
right.
or like stand up really tall.
I'm just saying,
and
you
it's
don't
like,
think-
dude, you probably shouldn't have done that because it probably
You don't
was
think they
a reason you shouldn't have been going on.
Well, nowadays with discrimination, you know, they might remove all that stuff. You know,
yeah,
everybody's
short people-
welcome.
I identify as tall.
Yeah. I'm just kidding.
Whatever you identify as, you can come on our ride.
Yeah.
Well, this was not fun for the fun box. It wasn't.
Yeah, no,
fun at
I
all.
don't like that one. That was really. I looked away. I didn't really. Oh my god, that poor kid. That
I mean,
poor
you heard him
fucking
hit the
kid.
ground.
Could
It
you
was-
imagine that kid's parents?
Dude, I wouldn't. No, I can't. Don't even want to think about it.
Some kid got like detached from at main event a few weeks ago. I guess some kid got detached from like the I don't know, like the what do you call that when you're up in the trees, like
a zip line?
Zip line, yeah,
Oh,
the
zip
zip line
line.
thing. He was fine, but it's still like,
That's
dude,
still
you guys
scary
let
shit.
that happen. Like you got lucky that he was fine, but like,
Yeah.
that's still scary.
All I gotta say is I know money can't replace a human life, but fuck you, pay me.
For sure.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of
Oh, yeah.
course.
Yeah.
That's a
Of
huge
course.
payout. That's the next Geauga Lake right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know what? I even would feel like okay with anybody getting money if some shit like that happened to them, because it's like, fuck you.
Dude, you
like,
see
Yeah.
No, fuck.
I
Like,
mean, you see
I
these-
lost my loved one, and like
Yeah.
we were trying to have a good time.
That was somebody's
and,
child.
Yeah, that was
Dude, that's-
somebody's child,
yeah.
husband,
So-
wife, whatever.
best friend.
I mean,
who knows?
Like you go to these rib cook-offs, dude, and they got these flying saucer rides that Joe Blow rolled up in his fucking 20-year-old pickup truck and assembled this thing with duct tape and
What?
bubble gum.
What?
The carnival rides at rib cook-offs and stuff. Those things scare the living shit out of me. Let's go on the teacups. No, I don't want to go on those.
Maggie said you need to get closer to the microphone, but she also said,
I do.
no, she. Angel.
Oh, I do.
She also
That's
said it's the
surprising.
tallest in the world of that kind of ride, and it just opened last year. Oh my God.
Where is this in Florida?
Orlando.
I'll be sure not to go.
I think it said Icon Orlando Park.
I've never even
Icon
heard of
Park
that. Is that
Orlando.
part of like the Disney group or something?
It's like
Yeah, Icon Park Orlando. Yep.
Yeah, it's Disney's fall company.
Damn, dude. Fucking A. But on a lighter note, on a lighter note, this
Can only go lighter from their rep.
This video made me giggle, even though it's
I can't wait to
even
see
though
what
it has to do with bad parenting.
Oh, I love bad parenting.
This is a kindergarten's graduation ceremony.
Love it.
It's adorable. Until
Is there only two?
or this kid has a bad uncle. One of the
Is there only two graduating?
no, there's. I think they're all taking seats. They all like lined up and sat down.
Oh, okay. I just saw two with hats. I didn't know if the rest of the class didn't make it.
The hats have hats have.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Boys and girls, shut the fuck up! Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
You need to leave? No, bitch.
To be fair, she was yelling really loud.
She was.
I was more concerned about the parent yanking him by the arm. Just kidding. You need to leave.
Dude.
Good afternoon, parents. Good afternoon, boys and girls.
Boys and girls.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
But you hear it, the guy reacts almost immediately, like he knows his kid does that shit all the time. Oh, he's doing it again. Hey, watch out.
Yeah.
Nice.
No, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Hey.
Not nice.
No.
No, thank you. What's the no thank you for?
Boys and girls, shut the fuck up. Hey.
Then he calls her a
No,
bitch.
thank you.
Oh, thank you.
You need to leave? No, bitch.
I mean, you guys, how bad must like the talking be in that little kid's house? I mean,
Oh my God.
listen, I'm no saint, but
No, that's what it is, and like in like rural areas of the urban areas of the world, and like I think there's a lot of police officers that don't know how to talk to like culturally. That's sometimes people just talk loud, like and just with that sass, and when it's like I want bacon, oh we're gonna eat bacon tonight, oh we're gonna eat bacon, oh shit we got some good food tonight. And then they're gonna be like, "Why am I getting pulled over?" When that's just somebody else, that's just the way they talk.
That's
but
the way they
with
are,
a cop,
right.
it's like, "Oh, it's really aggressive. What's going on?" And then it's like, well, they should get somebody that's more familiar with that culture to be the fucking cop in that area.
that's true. That's very true.
That's a good point.
But yeah, that is what it is. I mean, I've seen some women and men out in the urban areas where it's just like they're just and it's like they don't get tired at all. They
don't even take a breath.
They don't even take a breath.
I don't either, and I don't live in an urban area. But
I want my 5 cents back.
I remember my son was like a really, really good talker. He still is, but like before he was even 2 years old, we pulled into Giant Eagle one day. And I kid you not, the kid was not even 2 years old, and he's in the back seat in his car seat, and he goes, "Fucking Giant Eagle." And I'm like, how many times in this child's life must I have said, "Fucking Giant Eagle"? Like I don't want to go here right now. Like
Dude,
I'm like getting him out of his car seat.
Is so funny. My buddy had a funniest story about that kind of thing where he's like he's watching a brother and a sister, and the sister's sitting in the wagon and the brother's pulling the wagon, and it's like the cutest, most adorable like image. And then next thing you know, you hear the girl go, "Pull me faster, you fucking mule."
Remember Cosby had that show, Kids Say the Darndest
Yeah.
Yeah. Cosby did the darndest things.
on so many levels. Oh my God, that was such a good show, though.
He's out now.
Fuck,
He's
it was
out.
a good show.
He's back at it.
Yeah.
I hate that it was a good show, but it was a good.
Did he
All
get his
his
vision
shows
back
were
when he
good.
was released?
Oh,
Cosby.
Why?
because
He was going blind, wasn't he?
Oh, was he?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was going blind.
I thought there was like some hidden joke in there that I
Yeah,
didn't
me too. I'm
understand.
like, what?
No.
I was going, you know how masturbation causes blindness, and so does drugging,
My God.
drugging victims, or whatever,
Yeah, your vision gets blurry.
raping the unknowingly.
Oh shit.
It wasn't consensual, and it wasn't not consensual
How does
either.
no one complain for 30 years?
I think they did, dude. I think they did. I
believe
think there was some people that were like, but the weird thing about the sick Hollywood elite type, they put just like the Catholic priests shit. They just shove it under the rug,
Keep
or
it
they
buttoned up.
Look over here, yeah, button it up,
Oh,
button
yeah,
that
button
shit
it
up.
up.
There's a lot of jobs on the line.
Button it up.
I'm gonna
There's
lose
a
my
lot of
job. If he
money
gets
on the
fired,
line.
I
Fuck
lose money.
Jobs. It's money. There's a lot of money.
A lot of
on-
money
Yeah.
on the line. Yeah, a lot of settlements.
Yeah, if he gets fired, I lose money. You
Right,
know, that kind of
right.
thing. Even with sports guys like Deshaun Watson, he got the biggest contract, like $230 million for like 3 or 5 years or something like that, guaranteed. But is it? What if he's like proved guilty on shit? Like what happens then? You guys just wasted that money?
what happens then? What does happen then? I'm curious. Like, is that like?
They go broke. They go straight broke. They end up working at McDonald's like DMX and all that. I'm just saying. They borrow against future earnings without even ever having the money to begin with. So now they get their contract for $20 million and they borrowed 25 against it already. They're broke by the time they get done playing.
Really?
Yeah, they borrow against future earnings. It's
I
a
don't
things
know. I
bank
can't
loans
even,
money.
like, fathom
yeah,
this
that's why it
lifestyle.
kind of is like a big deal when sports people are able to turn it into something bigger, like LeBron and like Shaq. Kobe, don't know really. He was dude. That shit was wild too. He actually apologized to his victim, and the only reason why he got away is because she didn't want to go to court for it. Because it's like, I don't want to. It's kind of like one of those things. I got my ass kicked, and I could have probably sued the guy, got money, but it was more like, I don't want to deal with this.
Yeah.
I just want to forget it ever happened.
Move on. So it's on it, and that's all probably about where you're at in your life when shit goes down anytime in your life.
Yeah.
If you're like, I gotta move on. I'm fucking moving on. I'm going for it. And then there's sometimes when it's a big enough thing where you're like, all right, let's fucking make a fuss. But
Yeah. If you guys are wondering why isn't Angel on camera, it's just the way we're doing it today, right?
right.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Maybe I'll show my face soon.
Yeah. If you have a karaoke song you want to sing, that'd be cool. I gotta
So
show you. I
I-
gotta show you something before that. Think of. Oh, go ahead. Go
Well,
ahead.
I have like a thing with you now because I usually. I was trained in a
JD's
I was
right
trained-
here.
I was
You
trained.
got a thing
I
with
was
Rob
trained-
Yeah.
in the room,
No,
baby.
because he-
know,
Rob always
I mean,
tells me I usually belt it out, and Rob as a
Got a
musician
Are you the
Thing.
fun
is
box?
like no,
You got a thing
that was
going
good. That was
on.
good, JD. No, but like you are always telling me because I usually belt it out, and the last time we played music together, you were like, when you sing in your upper register, it's good. So like I think about that now because I was trained in my upper register, you know? So like that does come off more natural to me sometimes. So I need to like get into that more. So I have been thinking about a song I could sing. I'm just don't know.
Yeah,
yet.
just think. Yeah, just
Yeah.
let it brew in your brain. I'm gonna show you guys something.
I actually thought maybe Danny Boy because it came up in that crazy video you showed us.
Oh, Danny Boy.
The pipes are calling. Maybe.
Here's an old video of. I just want to show you me, old band I was in called Push Union. And
What was it called?
Push Union.
Oh.
And I'm not really into unions.
Is this it? This doesn't sound like you.
Nope. My phone's playing something.
Oh, that's the shower music.
Wow, that's weird. Dude, I swear to God, there weird shit's happening in this stuff that's never happened before, guys. I don't know where that music came from.
I'm 100% not surprised.
And it was on this channel where this Bluetooth is coming from. So that means either Mcgee or somebody's. It's a Bluetooth receiver that I got going on. Maybe somebody else's Bluetooth.
Shit. Is my thing?
Are you? Do you think you might be connected to a?
Would you be playing that music right now?
Because multiple phones can be.
Is that in your Apple playlist?
Multiple phones can be connected to it at once. So maybe that's why I keep getting cut off. Maybe.
Oh shit, Rob! I don't know. Let me see.
But anyway, whatever. I was in a band called Push Union. I'm all for personalized, privatized unions and workers getting together and really like figuring out what we're gonna do with this Fortune 500 company that gets subsidized by the government. No,
is that like collective bargaining?
No.
Subsidized.
Subsidized. No, but a lot of unions suck because it's like it causes complacency and and you have to pay into it, and then it's its own form of this weird authoritarian bullshit that you really didn't care to deal with because you were just a good employee that could probably get more money if you just didn't have this goddamn union.
I started out union, went on.
But yeah, I think a lot of unions are good. Some unions are bad. But whatever is whatever about the union thing. I don't have much of a dog in that fight. There's just it's interesting, but I do believe in the good intentions. But sometimes good intentions.
My dad was
the path is paved with them, and it leads to hell.
He was a local 310 laborer my whole life, and they gave me scholarships through college. That was nice.
Yeah,
So
there's good and bad.
Fuck yeah.
Good and bad. I don't know about this teachers union out in Chicago. They're rubbing me the wrong way, but the rest of them seem to not be too bad.
Are they gripping it too tightly?
I don't know. It's the whole like they're not going to come to work unless kids are masked bullshit. You know what I mean? Like,
oh man, I'm so glad I don't have kids. If I did, I'd be one of those teachers that, or one of those parents that like talk to the teacher. Like, I want to know what
super involved.
I want to be. Oh, who's your teacher? What are they telling you?
What's their favorite bar?
Yeah,
you got to find it all out.
It's not hard to be involved. That's the crazy part. Like teachers make it very easy for you to be involved as a parent.
That's good.
Like, because it's not. I'm super involved with my kids, but I'm super busy as well, and I'm still informed because they make it easy.
That's
so
technology.
When parents aren't, they're either working a total lot or struggling to where they are just, because I've been in those positions, or they're just or they don't want to know.
I guess you guys want to like tell people like who you are, because a lot of times I just bring people on and we just chop it up and then the episode's done. Do you guys want to? I mean, like, is there anything specific you guys want people to know about yourselves?
Oh, you know,
we're Rob Webb fans. We've known Rob for
hell yeah.
For a little
Wait,
bit.
when did we meet?
Oh yeah, I paid you already. Cool, yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. When did we meet though?
I don't really know.
I don't
Everything
know
kind of
either.
blends
Maybe
together.
5 years ago. Maybe sounds right.
Was it the Sweet Leaf Festival?
I think we met before that. Maybe
That's
at
where
Prague.
we met.
Okay.
That's where you guys met for sure.
Yeah.
I remember meeting you for the first time. I don't remember you. It just feels like I always knew you.
See, that's what it is. I just flutter in and out of
It just
people's
flutter.
lives.
Flutter around.
I don't know. No, but we are a couple. I have 2 children that are not JD's. He loves them as his own.
Yes, I do.
And we live right down the street in an 1883 farmhouse.
Do you really though, JD?
I do. I do. Yeah.
Is there one you love more?
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah, dude. If I mean, I know I don't know what it's like to have kids. I have nephews, and that is actually the truth with my nephews. I don't love any nephew more than the other.
Yeah.
I
don't
niece.
either. I don't love either kid more.
No,
I seriously
it
don't.
matter.
It's funny though because my daughters are Virgo and so is JD, and they're extremely alike, and they even like the same snacks. So you always know when like the snacks are gone in the house that like the Virgos have like come in with their.
She's a great chair.
Yeah, and they're both very storyteller-ish, both of you.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Sort of.
You guys are storytellers.
Mine are true. Which is bad.
Actually, when I first started dating JD, I never thought any of his stories were true. I'm like, this dude's such a bullshitter. And then as I met all of his friends and they told me the same stories, I'm like, holy shit, this shit actually happened.
Right.
Like he wasn't bullshitting me.
Things happen. Things happen
For a reason.
Yeah, it's best to say it's best to say that out loud because in your head it kind of sounds like anything can happen with a razor.
Situations go straight to shit, but you know what?
That was actually
Never
a joke.
an-
I forget who said that
never
joke.
problems.
All right. All right. I'm gonna do this video real quick. I'm gonna skim through it. It's an old video. I don't know if you guys seen it. I mean, you were like, I'm a Rob Webb fan. Blah blah blah. Bing bang boom. I'm gonna show you some original Rob Webb stuff. This is Steve Long, a Patreon of us. He actually recorded and produced this entire video. Oh, not recorded it, but he video recorded it. We did the song, and the song was produced by Dan Boyce Claire did this. Yeah, Devil Axe Studio, or I forget what he called his studio. Well, anyway, Death Axe Studios with Dan. Yeah, Death Axe. And then here we go. Band. Push Union Focus. This is with me, Don Stafford, Steve Kessler, and Josh Knapp.
I know some of those people. Oh my God, I love it already.
I was 22. It's on a reel. He wrote the wrong lyric. My whole life is on a reel,
like a camera reel. Yeah.
Hence why we have the camera. Don't know why he flubbed that one up, but we'll go on. This is like the live commentary of this video. Steve-O, what were you thinking? No, but it was we're so pumped that he did this. This is at Toledo University.
It looks like it would be at Toledo University. I don't know what that means, but it made sense.
Oh, I know it.
Dude, are those seashell necklaces you guys are wearing?
Or
what are those?
What
the
those,
tooth necklaces?
Like the, hemp necklaces.
Yeah, like
I
them
used to wear like 12 of
Hawaiian,
them.
those Hawaiian like shark tooth hemp necklaces things.
Yeah.
I still have that guitar. It's taken apart. I'm gonna refinish it.
That orange one?
It's actually, since it's Toledo University quality, it's red.
That orange one. Is this a camcorder?
No, it's cool. Rob, you look so different. I never saw you at that age.
Yeah.
I fucking love it, dude. It's like so that 90s anguish.
Oh yeah,
so
for
much
sure.
anguish.
Oh yeah, woe is me.
Yes, love it.
Brooding
love it.
rock in my own head. Something is crawling in my skin. Underneath my skin. I have a Glass Jaw shirt on. You guys know that band?
No.
It's a emo. It's like a emo screamo type band. I was into.
Oh yeah, rockin'.
So the drummer got a Hooters shirt on.
I'm so glad this exists, though.
I'm so glad it exists too. It should exist.
This is great. I hate when videos surface to me. It's always me at a bar. Like, there's one of me in New Orleans on Facebook somewhere. They're like spinning me around in a chair, dumping whiskey in my mouth. It's bad news.
Yeah, this is a good one.
This is a good one, at least. You're doing something real.
I'm trying to think if I was still a virgin right here.
I think me.
No, I was 22. I was not a virgin anymore.
Why? Sure? What year was this?
A guy singing like this couldn't be a virgin.
What's
this
that?
Is,
what's
this is
that
05.
What is that?
What is what?
Like, what's that picture of right there?
I have no idea.
I think it's like Flavor Flav's clock around his neck.
I think that was like some Holocaust movie or something.
Yeah, that was fucked up though.
I thought it was Flavor Flav's clock. You were zooming in on it.
Oh, I'm gonna get fucking copyright if I play some Oliver Tree. But yeah, that is that.
That is that.
And now what we can do, ladies and gentlemen, this is your favorite part of the show, is when we go over the top 10 memes of the week. Here we go. Are you ready?
Ready.
I'm ready. I've been out of service.
Take
post it. Yeah. Your friends will vote back, cause there's nothing to it, and Facebook lets you show.
What's on your mind? What's on your mind? What's on your mind? Episode 82.
82?
I gotta remember. Yeah, it's your birth year.
1982.
Yes.
Was 82 significant for anything?
Besides her
I was
birth,
motherfucking born.
yeah. Besides her birth date, 82 was 82.
You know, I did read like a fucking, pamphlet about this one time. Like, what happened when you were born, But I have zero recollection of that.
Yeah, it had to be a pamphlet. Must not have been online yet.
Yeah, JD.
A Christmas Story came out in 83. That's the movie Christmas Story.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a lot of other stuff happened. 82 is a weird one.
What year were you born?
83.
Oh, okay.
December of 83. So it's a little
Almost
weird because the whole year went by. I'm just snuck in there.
It's like I'm an 89 baby. I just made it.
So yeah, I was gonna say
Christmas
that.
of 83.
Like, he's an 89 baby and he's younger than me, and I honestly, I love him, but I don't know if he was born in the 90s. If I would have been able to be like on board. I mean, I'm like,
right.
You would
I'm
think
just
Angel was
kidding.
born in the 2000s.
You just got her like
Fucking millennial.
Actually, technically, if you graduated in 99, right?
2000.
Oh, 2000. So you're technically a millennial.
Technically.
Yeah, but
well, there's like controversy there. So there's like
they called you a millennial back then.
controversy.
My brother, we have like documents where it's like the new millennials, and it's when he graduated kindergarten because they anticipated
great
2000.
things.
Well, they anticipated they graduated in the year 2000.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. When he graduated from kindergarten, they called the kindergarten class millennials.
Got it. Yeah,
And,
so we were probably like, I feel like we were the switch of that. I feel like it was like us that like, was that line.
Well, there's a lot of discrepancy with even my class because the internet is it moves culture so fast that we a lot of millennials like me and you that are real early millennials got left behind. Like we ended up getting jobs or having kids or whatever it may be before certain technology hit.
100%.
Where we're like already in a grind.
Exactly.
Or we're not even, unless we're really keeping up. People are.
You're like time travelers.
Yeah, we are. Like, sometimes I feel like that because I'm
like people that got out of prison. What am I
didn't
doing?
have-
Is that a? What do you mean that's a smartphone?
Yeah, how are they?
They're not attached to the wall still.
I'm actually going to have a guy that has been in prison for 15 years on the show soon.
That's going to be a good
He has
one.
a lot of good
Did he
stories.
just get out, or is he still in?
He's got out a long time ago, but he has a lot of interesting stories.
Yeah, it's a long time.
And he's a good guy too.
Yeah. I know one guy that's been in prison and in my life, and he's a really good guy as well.
Cool. Can you
sorry.
just
Sorry.
keep
I'm
your
like
mouth? I
maxing,
know.
relaxing, like.
No, he went to prison. He kept doing stupid stuff. A lot of it was burglary, and the last time was like a hotel lobby. He had a gun and he stole money.
Damn.
For drugs. If you
related.
talk to this guy, you would never ever know that he did anything like
was
that.
Was it like
Same,
heroin
yeah.
influenced?
It was drug
was it
influenced.
drug-induced?
Yeah.
That's what happens.
That'll happen.
Yeah.
That'll happen.
But yeah, he has.
Those are the guys that are never going to really shoot anybody. Just hand.
He has a great.
Like,
He's a great guy, but he'll even tell you, "Man, I deserved everything I got, and I probably deserved to get shot." And he actually says, "I did deserve to get shot. If they shot me, they would have been."
It's understandable.
It would have been
justified.
Yeah. But yeah, good guy. I'm gonna have him on the show as soon as I can because he just got another job. He used to work with me, and he's gonna. He just got another job. God bless him. Good. Thank you. Good. Good for you, bro. I'm trying to think of his name right now. I got like stuttered in my mind. My mind stuttered. Clyde. His name is Clyde.
Oh my god, I love the name Clyde.
Yeah, Clyde the Glide. I call him Clyde the Glide just because Drexler. Clyde Drexler from the NBA.
So today was Sir Elton John's birthday, and it was really funny because I woke up this morning thinking of the song Leave On because it's one of my favorite songs, and I was singing it with the kids before they got on the bus, and then I sat down for my work day and realized it was Sir Elton John's birthday. I'm like, how crazy is that? I was singing Leave On this morning with the kids dancing around, and it's Elton John's birthday.
Oh, well, happy birthday, Elton John.
Yeah, happy birthday, Elton John.
Dude,
Elton.
he's a rocket man.
Yeah,
burning out the fuse up there alone.
Yeah.
All right. No, we got to go over the top 10 memes.
Yeah, we didn't do that yet.
All right, the top 10 memes of episode 82. Number 10, me spiking the punch backstage at the NCAA Women's Swimming Championships. Liquid Viagra.
Oh, he did a nice job at that tournament, despite, being a man.
That's funny. Well, I mean, it is because I only get the ones with the most likes. And this one, it's topical because of that Leah Thompson guy.
Leah Thompson?
Not Leah Thompson from Back to the Future, but Leah Thomas or something like that. I don't even know.
What, the swimmer?
The he-she that won the NCAA championship.
Yeah.
Beat out that poor girl from Florida. She really won.
Wait, is this the swimmer?
Yeah.
Okay,
it's the LGBT that's...
Yeah, I know.
Whatever, whichever... Oh, the T. That's
she's
transgender.
very, very tall, and she was way bigger than the other women.
It's hard to call her a she when you see her.
It is.
Have you seen the South Park memes?
Yeah.
I've been cracking.
All I gotta say is they gotta figure some shit out about that because
They do. It's not fair.
That's just not right.
Well, I know that's only one instance, and people are like, "Who cares? It only happened once." I'm like, "Well, if it happened to one of your people once,
why are women not more outraged about it?"
All right,
I don't understand that either.
Like, no man's gonna be outraged that a woman came into a man's sport because they'll still just dominate.
Why women aren't.
But
the whole reason why they have
there's a physical
women's sports is for the unbelievable
women.
Well, unbelievable women and the biological advantage that men have over women that just naturally have.
You naturally don't want to perform next to somebody that you're not, like, things are different, okay?
Yeah.
Men and women are different, so we're going to do things differently. You guys are going to jump higher, or maybe we'll run differently or whatever.
Oh, there's a lot of sports where women will dominate men.
Totally.
But
you want to
tennis
perform
is
next
one of them.
to somebody.
Tennis is a good example.
I don't.
Women
Is it?
are beasts in tennis.
Yeah. There's a story about that. I just heard about that where I don't know. That's debatable, but I'll just say yeah for this sake of whatever because I don't have anything.
I mean, it's debatable.
I just heard about that.
I'm trying to throw one up to him.
Oh, I would say marathon running. Women are really good at that, and just like acrobats and stuff like that. Women just are like amazing. Gymnastics and things like that. Their bodies are limber and like they can tumble and tumble.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, in physical strength and certain attributes, yes, a man will dominate no matter what.
If you are in a competitive sport, you want to be
with your same
competing
gender
against other people that are equal in
physical mass,
everything than you are.
Yeah,
well, there's a lot of women that will. I mean, not a lot, but I mean, there's women that will like squash me like a bug.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, 100%.
But the vast majority of women that compete, like I'm just saying, if I
step in the ring with Ronda Rousey, she'd whoop the shit out of
to me, this almost
saying.
the fact that this is a conversation is almost, it blows my mind.
I know
So it's almost like, but it is a thing that's happening. There's got to be a stipulation for these sports
nice sport right there.
and for competitive sports. I got a lot of head going on, guys. You see what's going on?
But you haven't spilled the drop, dude.
I like my beer.
You're really like balancing this out very well.
I like my beer like I like my women with a lot of head, if you know what I'm saying.
A little bit of neck.
What these bitches want from a nigga.
All right. Well, we'll go on to the next meme.
But anyway,
I have more of those. Yes.
Okay.
All right. Next meme, number 9. Oh, did I show the meme from the first one to the people? Man, I hope so.
Yeah, I think you did.
Yeah.
Well, I have to.
Oh, I don't know if you did.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the broadcast software. Oh, who knows? We'll figure it out. All right. Next meme, number 9. Is it a boy or a girl?
I saw this.
I have no idea. I'm not a biologist.
So this one was a little weird to me, and I saw this, and I'm pretty sure I liked it because it was funny, but I also didn't understand it because I'm like...
But it's going out the same conversation we were having.
Well, right.
About,
exactly.
Because now it's like, are you a biologist? Like, now it's kind of like, or, yeah, he's being politically correct. This doctor.
But here's my beef,
in a funny way.
my beef about this whole thing has always been how it affects the kids. And I can say this because I'm a mom. And as remembering my grade school and junior high school years, if something was added into the mix about me being able to choose all this other shit, how confusing that would be. And I actually feel...
But you're not allowed to smoke. You're not allowed to vote. You're not allowed to...
Exactly.
Have sex with an older man, because you know what it all comes down to is consent, and you can't even consent to a living wage. Yeah, that's why they have labor laws. So how are you going to consent to a life-altering surgery?
Exactly.
Or
exactly
whatever it may be.
Listen, if my kids ever came to me with any of this, I would be supportive. But I'm going to tell you, until you are a certain age, you are growing and you are changing and you are blossoming and you are learning. And frankly, you change a million fucking times.
Yeah, unless they have 99.9% data that says any 7-year-old that said, I'm actually the opposite sex, and they grow up to 18 and still feel that way. If they have data of like 100 people, and 100 out of the 100 7-year-olds that said that
actually felt that way at 18 or 20.
Then maybe they have an argument, but there'd still be an argument to say no.
I was a million things.
I think there's a lot of too of is like straight from birth. If you're not going to name the sex of your child male or female based off of whether they have a penis or
that's
vagina.
Confusing for them.
No, right off the rip, you are determining what you want your child to be. You are pushing your agenda on your child from birth.
Yeah,
the child didn't have the choice to choose to be either or.
Yeah, because
you chose
are
for them.
telling them they don't have to be.
So
then
it
they
is your
question
ideology.
it.
And let's pull up.
And they also have
find some data and say how many of these kids are raised by people that are the same way.
They probably also have a vegan cat.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
And it's Munchausen syndrome by proxy.
Listen. My son right now, like he's 11, he's got zits and blackheads all over his face. Like the time is coming, right? And he is so, I don't want to say immature, but he's in 5th grade. He's immature. He doesn't know. He doesn't even know if he's going to like girls, boys, whatever. He knows nothing.
Yeah.
You know, like he can't make that choice right now.
He doesn't even know what porn is. So.
He didn't. He asked me what porn was yesterday. It was really funny.
Yeah.
So, I mean, come on.
But
the kids don't know what they like or don't like. They
and
don't
it's
even know
too
what
much
it
to
is.
put on them to figure it out.
Yeah, I think you develop.
And shame on you for pushing your.
And there's no
there's
no proof about
them being grown.
There's no proof of anything that you're born you with a sexual preference at all. It's not like I came out of the womb and was like, I love pussy.
Right.
You know.
Yeah. You don't know.
You learn it as you grow.
Yeah.
And you get it as you grow, and that's the bottom line because Stone Cold said so. All right, number 8.
8.
You watched with Tide.
I heard he filled up his gas tank and bought ammo on the same day. Ooh.
Oh, daddy.
Rich motherfucker, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, right? What are you, a millionaire?
Yeah, fucking move over, lumber prices.
It's a classic gas meme. They're real popular these days because gas is outstanding.
I keep seeing the one where the gas flicked off the lumber prices or whatever. It's like the gas prices are flicking off the lumber prices. They're higher now.
Oh, yeah. Man, the last time it was this high was in August 2008. But think about...
who was president?
It was George W.
Oh, was it?
I believe Barack was on the way in.
He was on the way in. In 2008, he was campaigning.
I believe in 2009, 10, and 11, the gas went up even higher.
In 2008, he got inaugurated. Obama got inaugurated in January of 2009. But... in 08, at the end of 08, it was still George W. in the summer. And think about inflation back then, 14 years ago, how much people wanted to flip a fucking their lid for that.
Yeah.
That I remember people getting yelling at gas station clerks and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I do too. It was crazy. I remember when I first got my license at the Speedway in Bay Village on Columbia Road. It was 92 cents a gallon.
Well, see, I was just looking this up the other day. In 08 was the first time it went over $3 a gallon. But
I heard it got up to $4.11 in August.
In August, it was on an average of around $3.69. But it wasn't until after that it started going up into 370s, 380s, and that was all during the Obama era.
Maybe that was Google. Google
that
told
was
me
his second
$4.11.
Second term after 2012.
Wait,
it kept
who's
going up.
that girl in that? The girl in the front. What is she in?
I have no idea. It looks like
She's like one of those girls who is in all those like kiddie movies.
It looks like the chick from. It almost looks like the chick from fucking Harry Potter.
It's not her, is it?
No,
it's not
it's
her.
not.
Emma Watson.
Yeah, Emma Watson.
I don't even know.
All right.
Okay, next one.
All right, next one. Number 7. When you've killed 5 zombies and stabbed a vampire with a stake, when you start to wonder why they were carrying bags of candy.
Oh.
Oh man, I need one of those. I need one of those. Like an Don't kill trick-or-treaters. All right, that one sucked. I don't like that. Let's go on. Number 6. Doctor, are you are you sexually active? Me. Haha, big time. Doctor, like with another person? Me. Oh, no then. No. It's so dumb to read him. It's you have to read this while you're scrolling through your Facebook feed or your Twitter feed, and then you go, haha, that's funny. That's good.
Because it's dumb. So when you read them out loud, it's even dumber.
Yeah. It's so dumb.
Do you think the people that are laughing their ass off are late?
Yeah.
Like,
late.
That's a good one. That's
very, yeah.
What is porn?
All right, number 5. Modern life sucks so much. I wish I lived in the past. The past.
Oh, look at that. Straight up the bootay.
Yeah.
Yeah, really. So somebody brought this up. My cousin brought this up the other day. He thinks that the differences between us and the generation before us are greater than the differences between us and our children. And I disagree with him. But that's what makes me think of this.
The between us and the generation before us are greater.
Like our parents, like
there's hard work and instant gratification.
He thinks that there is a very big difference as far as technology and just the way we think.
Yeah, you had to
with
work
our
to figure
parents
something
than
out.
with our children, and I disagree.
When you wanted to learn a new fact, what do you have to do? You used to have to ride your bike or get in a car and go to the library.
And
you had to look it up. You had to walk down the aisle, find the book, what section it was in. Fact or fiction. People nowadays don't know what's fact or fiction.
What do you even call those things with the little boxes with the cards? For
a Rolodex?
No, it's not a Rolodex. It's a oh my god, hold on.
It's something. A gigglyography or something weird. Some long word.
I know. We had them growing up. Like when in like grade school and stuff, and they taught you how to use them.
Yeah, and they taught you how to use them, and you pulled out the little cards and saw what was in the.
I can't believe I feel old with that shit. That makes me feel old. That mentality of catalog.
But how different it's changed.
It's a bibliographic
bibliography.
No, bibliography is like
bibliographic.
Oh, the bibliographic. Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
Oh, never mind.
No, it's the.
It's a word for it.
Yeah.
But anyways, the past. That's right. So it's like we live in these times now, and we're worried about this war, and we're worried about Ukraine. But back in the day, they were fighting wars too. Like, what do you want? The grass isn't always greener. We're going through what we're going through now because that's the way that it is.
Yeah, it really is. I think what's crazy is that technology pushes culture a lot differently nowadays, and in a big, and more massively.
Well, of course, because it's at your fingertips.
System?
No, I'll find
I
it.
don't fucking know.
All right, number.
I give up.
All right, number. I gotta go to the next meeting. Number 4. such a nice day, and y'all can't go on the porch because y'all owe us. He works for Rent-A-Center. I didn't get this at first until I really thought about it. I was like, oh, yeah, if you owe Rent-A-Center, you're not going to go outside.
No.
They're going to get you.
Yeah.
And you're going to feel embarrassed, maybe.
But
Yeah.
it depends, though, if you have your furniture where you live or where you stay.
Who,
you ever think about that
you know
one?
what's crazy?
Everybody
Who
always
rents
lives somewhere
shit
and they
like
stay
that?
somewhere different.
What kind of, like...
Those people.
Those people that rent furniture.
They are not going to be staying there that long, maybe?
Maybe.
They know the next place they're going to move, they can't take it with them.
Are they
Sounds like someone that stole a credit card.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like...
Yeah.
Aaron's. Let's head up to Aaron's and rent some furniture.
Wow. All right,
Aaron's,
number 3.
There's one on 117th in Lorraine.
90% of guys daydreaming is spent mentally preparing for this exact scenario. A bear charging into a gas station. That's crazy. I don't have a video of this. Maybe there should be
That's
a
kind of
video.
like me waiting with the previews on at the movie theater ever since that one guy, out in Colorado. Was that Colorado? Ever since that's movie theater shooting, every time the previews are on, I'm looking at where the exits are and if you can get up to the booth and all kinds of shit.
Really?
Oh, yeah, I plan all that shit out in my head. Like, if I can jump over the slanted, how, like, when you walk into a movie theater, once you get in, the entrance is super high. Like, if they were down there, should I jump over and get down to the
wildest
walkway?
video you've seen
That's
of Lake
what you
Tahoe
think
wildlife.
about?
Yeah, I get
Surveillance
into
video
it.
showing a 500-pound bear going inside a Kings Beach gas station convenience store. Customers and employees confronting the animal
This would be the
as it
highlight of my
strolls
life.
through the aisles.
And tonight we're learning that bear has now been removed from Kings Beach by the California
Killed.
Fish and Wildlife.
Could you imagine
CBS
if that
13's
happened at,
Steve
like, a
Large is
Walmart in
live
West
at their
Virginia?
headquarters with
There'd be,
new
like,
video
30
of the
pickup
bear's
trucks
capture
inside.
and
Surveillance video shows the bizarre bear encounters at this Kings Beach gas station store. A customer slapping the bear's backside at the store
Don't
entrance.
slap-
Why did
that
Don't
guy and scaring
What
it
the
back out
Dude,
again.
bears will
This was one of
destroy
3
you.
crazy
They will
confrontations
fuck. I don't care how
inside
big the
Dude,
bear
he's
is.
got them
In
three
August.
musketeers over
Another
there.
shows a bear
That guy's
lunging
just
at
standing
employee
there?
Paul High,
What a
who
moron.
backs away.
Bears know like jujitsu and shit.
Not at all.
In-store
I
cameras
told the
also
bear,
capture
no,
a bear
not at all.
What's he
down and
What's
eating
he eating?
candy in the
All the
aisles.
people that bear
Cell
hunt should
phone
be
video
taking note
inside
of
a
what he's
nearby
eating.
Kings Beach Safeway also captured
Right.
the bear browsing
Because
the
there's so much to
shelves.
choose from.
The California
You picked
Department
one
of Fish and
thing.
Wildlife now reports all these videos show the same bear, and they say they've caught it.
Or maybe he just picked the.
The agency posted this video they say is that bear's release into an area they describe
As they
a
shoot
large,
'em.
expansive
Let's shoot it with
wild
rubber bullets
Yeah.
on the way out.
bear
Why, they're trying to
habitat.
scare him back in the woods or something?
Yeah.
They're
All right.
rubber
The
bullets.
decision to remove the
Right.
bear from Kings Beach came after a health and wellness evaluation inside this Rancho Cordova.
But yeah, that's
Fish
kind
and
of how you have
Wildlife
to deal
Center.
with bears.
The
They're
agency
fucking.
says the bear is a
They will.
16-year-old male.
just-
and
they
had
will
a
kill you.
broken
Yeah,
bone
well,
in its
they're
hind leg that
fucking-
had not healed.
Wildlife.
Yeah, that's
we're
America.
taking over their space.
Yeah.
Are
I
we?
mean, well, it is wild. It's a
Yeah,
wild.
it's wild.
It's survival of the fittest, and I gotta say, we're at the top of the food chain.
Yeah.
Because we have technology. Do you ever see a bear fashioning a fucking bow and arrow?
I have a lot of things
Whoever
that
can
wi-
think the
I have a lot
best.
of qualms with the people that virtue for the climate and things like that, and like how we need to make this change. And I'm like, well, you can't get mad at nature taking its course. Like, if you believe in the fact that we are natural to the environment, that the nature created us, then we're a part of the demise.
How about getting the other 80% of the world on board? Like what? So we change here, and everybody
What I'm
else gets 10
surprised,
times worse?
surprised is that the more religious people aren't the climate change people. Like conservative is like you would say conserve the environment, right? So I'm surprised like conservatives aren't like climate change people, and then the liberals are like, yeah, fucking shoot them.
I don't know if you know this though, Rob.
It's weird. It's like twisted up. It's the opposite.
I don't know if
like-
you heard, Rob, but if we just produce everything in China at no emissions or no standards, then it saves the world in the U.S.
Like I said, I don't really care.
it doesn't
What's
make
going to
any
happen
sense.
is going to happen.
Yeah.
I mean, we produce
Hey, we
everything.
got to give
the
up that
safest.
control. We got to
Yeah.
give up that control.
Well,
All right.
Never.
Number
5?
Number 2.
2.
Yeah. Okay. You can't enter heaven unless Jesus enters you. Let me in.
Let me in.
What these bitches want from a nigga?
It's North Waterboro Community Baptist Church had a marquee that says you can't enter heaven unless Jesus enters you, and what that means is you have to accept him
during 9:30 morning worship,
and then
apparently.
it shows Jesus. Yeah, you guys got it. If you want to see this meme, go on YouTube. We're on YouTube.
Look at how he's holding his arm up like this.
Sunday school morning worship, 9 a.m. 9:30. Jesus will enter you.
Nobody's called into the show.
Yeah.
If you want to call in, 419-515-6909. I have it on the screen. It's scrolling. This is what everybody else sees. You guys can't see it. It's on my screen.
I can see it.
Yeah. Nobody's calling in. Very disappointed. Nobody's texting. Nobody's ever. You know, it's
maybe
probably,
we suck.
No, it's a nice night. I do this on Friday nights, and it's a hit and miss every Friday night, and whether or not people are going to really interact. I've had some nights where it's like popping, and some nights where it's not. But,
no one's texting me. They don't even know I'm on a podcast right now. Like, it's dead. Not even a Facebook message. I'm gonna just start messaging people on Marketplace so I get responses.
All right. Number 1, the top 10 meme, and this is very topical for tonight. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Starfish.
Is that a Fred Durst baseball cap?
Yeah, Fred Durst baseball cap, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Starfish.
That's funny shit. Now,
Willy Wonka.
Now, is there a reason
and the
why
Chocolate
that came out?
Starfish. What?
Is something going on with like Fred Durst right now that this came out?
No, he's popular again.
Well,
They came out with a record, and he's been touring, and there's like a new rise in like this rap metal, rapcore,
Kid Rock's
new
back
metal
on the scene.
thing. Yeah, Kid Rock's coming back. It's like this new metal, like
it's like 90s rock.
Yeah,
I like it.
Late 90s.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
I do too. I'm a big fan of the new Kid Rock album.
Oh yeah, I love it. I love Kid Rock now. I went 10 years with hating him because I had him, and I was like, man, you ghetto trailer trash weirdo. You're like the guy that yells and fights, and their neighbor has to tell you to quiet down. And then I'm like, well, that's me. Well, not
So we're living the same life.
Yeah,
and
we're
I'm
living
hating
the
this
same
guy.
life, and I'm hating this guy. Actually, me and Maggie don't do that, but I'm saying, like, I grew up with everybody. Like, I grew up in a trailer. I am dirt trash. And then after all this, the way, how, like, the pendulum is, every aspect of, like, big corporate media, every aspect of big corporate social media, and media, news, Hollywood, all this very, very, I hate to say this, but super like liberal type. And I love it. It's fine. You could be that way. I'm just saying that it's taken over to make this new wave of these other people that are like working their asses off with getting raped and paying all of the fucking money for everything. They're footing the bill for the Ukrainian fund. They're footing the bill for the Build Back Better fund. They're footing the bill for everything. And you have people like this. You have people like this with two middle fingers going, fuck, what do you expect? You guys, what do you expect?
They're taking your money and sending it elsewhere. And
so that's all I got to say about that. But, yeah, that's it for the memes.
Chocolate Starfish.
I
like that was number 1.
Yeah, good one.
Yeah.
Other
did
than
it
that,
all for the nookie.
Yeah, he did it all for the nookie.
He did it all for the nookie.
So what's the line after that? What's the real line?
So you could take that cookie and stick it up your
Is it stick it up your yeah?
Well, no, it's stick it up your ass, but the
rear.
crowd says, the crowd says yeah. It's stick it up your yeah. Stick it up your yeah.
I can never tell. You know what I mean? Like, have you ever like gone on and tried to like research a John Fogerty lyric? There's like 6 different ways.
Yeah.
Songs
yeah, because
people don't even know. Like, they're like, I'm just guessing this is what he said.
There's a bathroom on the right? No, but that's a classic one. That's a classic one. Yeah, the Bad Moon Rising.
Yeah.
That's a classic one. There's a bathroom on the right.
The fuck is John talking about?
There's a bathroom on
It's like,
the right.
poor kids on the corner, out here in the street, waiting in the phone now. I know the words now because I had to ask and look it up.
Yeah, I had to listen to
in a phone ball to pain, put in a big go back to beat. You know, otherwise it's just, we don't think about bone. Sick it don't bottle brown.
I know, nobody ever knows.
Hold on, saying the don't gang song before low going brown. Hold on, Santa, we don't brown, when I start to do. Hit on down, angel don't dance, devil's on to do.
I think everybody knows the Kalamazoo. I think everybody says Kalamazoo.
Is that what it is?
Was it Kalamazoo?
Is it?
Down on the corner, out here in the street, where the other poor boys are playing, put in a nickel, tap your feet.
Put in the nickel and tap your feet.
Yeah.
Dum,
dum,
Four kids on the corner trying to bring the noise.
Yeah.
Willie plays a
There's
tune out there.
Eddie Vedder has that one.
I can't remember.
The other one is like, what is he saying? Real made of concrete.
Again.
Cocaine on concrete. I'm not sure what he's talking about.
Or what about there was that Rusted Root to Send Me On My Way, like send me on my way, on my way. I never knew what they were saying. That song.
Send me on my way.
I would like. I don't know. Never mind. Yeah, it was a good one.
All right, guys. What do you think, Angel?
I don't know. What do you want? What you want? I would love to sing a song, but I feel like I should.
I want to hear you sing some Janis.
All right, let's do it. Do it up.
What Janis song do you want to do?
I'm gonna sit there over in the back, you know.
You want to sit in his spot?
Yeah, you want to get on camera?
Well, I mean,
no, I actually got a camera on you. I just haven't been pointing. I haven't been broadcasting you.
Why don't we do something like?
All right, I'll put it on you right now.
Let's see. My dad told me once when I was very little that if I couldn't sing like Janis Joplin, I should just give up. At the time, I thought it was a real.
She's a soul singer. That's like iconic, and nobody can do it.
He taught you to drink like her too.
He did. He did.
All right, keep looking. I'm gonna grab my smokes real quick. I need it.
All right. I don't know. Are we on here?
Yeah, you're on the camera now.
Holy shit balls.
You're right there.
Did he pause it?
I'm not too sure. We can just sit here and go back and
we
forth.
can just sit here and pretend we know what's happening.
No dead air. There's no dead air on the podcast.
No dead air.
So
no dead air.
I think maybe we'll just do either Piece of My Heart or Bobby Mcgee. You put it on and I'll just...
Is this going to be a
Bobby Mcgee. Let's do Bobby Mcgee.
I got to take a piss. It's 16 ounces.
I'm busted flat in Baton Rouge, and I was waiting for a train. I was feeling near as faded as my jeans. Bobby thumbed the diesel down just before it rained and rode us all the way into New Orleans. I pulled my harpoon out of my dirty red bandana. I was playing soft while Bobby sang the blues, yeah. Windshield wipers slapping time, and I was holding Bobby's hand in mine. We sang every song that driver knew. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing. It ain't nothing, honey, if it ain't free. Yeah, I'm feeling good was easy love home when you sang the blues. You know, feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby Mcgee.
Key change.
From the Kentucky coal mines into the California sun. Yeah, Bobby, he shared those secrets of my soul. And through all kinds of weather, through every La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Bobby Mcgee. Yeah. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Bobby Mcgee. La da 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 da. I smoked a lot of weed
Yeah!
Great job, babe.
It's still going. It's still going. Hey, hey. Damn,
Wow.
that was hot.
Thanks, Rob.
I put a little echo on your voice.
I
You know,
heard that.
I heard it. You didn't need it. I just think it always just blends better.
Yeah, I agree. So I feel like
We're in a stadium.
I
We're
know,
all in a
that's what it feels
stadium.
like.
It's like playing on
We're in a
auto-tune.
dome.
So, guys, what's going on? Why? Where are we?
What's happening?
Is the
Do
crowd
you see
sleeping?
that? Wait, did you see that?
What?
Wait, what happened over there?
They're after us.
It's like a quiet place.
Watch out. We were tripping balls one
All
time.
right,
We got
guys.
into my buddy's car doing that.
I'm going to use...
What's going on?
If I upload this video, which I probably will, I'll probably delete this immediately and re-upload it just so I have a really nice cohesive episode. Because nobody called in. Nobody did anything. Screw you guys.
watching?
I don't know. There's 2 viewers right now. So that's good.
Is that
I
me
mean,
and you?
whatever. Well, it's a Friday night. I don't expect a lot of viewers. I get, like I said, I get most of my listeners on social media during the week through the thing. I'm not like a popular guy, guys.
Let me ask you.
So tell all your friends to subscribe to the YouTube channel and support the show. Even though it's a little brash sometimes, it's all satire, guys, but it's all in fun. You guys know me by now. Come on.
And if you don't know me by now, you will never, ever, ever know me.
Dude, that's a good song.
I know, I love that song.
That is. That's a classic.
Such a good song.
All right, we love you. Peace we out of here. The outro didn't play. The outro didn't play. It's doing it again. It's doing it again. I love how... All right, here we go again. All right, I'm going to do this one more time for continuity purposes.
Anyway.
I'm doing it. Sorry. I'm doing this for continuity purposes. We love you. Peace. We out of here.
Peace.
Oh, that didn't work either. We love you. Peace. Continuity, guys. This is live. We're live right now.
We're live.
Continuity. Peace. We out of here.
Peace. Peace. Peace.
We out. We out.
We out. We out. Peace.
I hate my life right now with my computer, but yeah, guys, bye.